So we were into let's start here. We were into yeah, well, you were playing what were you doing? You were turning, right? And you were like really quite instead of just turning nice and easy, you just want to turn nice and easy, easy, easy. It's better already. Now stop and show me your grip. See, it's not really happening. Now let me hip you to this, because you're starting to get into some more advanced stuff. we're really focused on upstrokes and downstrokes, and so the idea, if you read Richard Wilson's Modern Drummer article, he talks about how the for louder playing, the fourth and the fifth can come into play. So he would demonstrate the grip thus. Show me it from this side. Yeah, it's not right. See, the grip is like huge. The grip is kind of like, all you have is a grip and motions. That's it. So if you don't have this right, so we'll just relax and we'll improve on it today, okay? Yeah. Because you have come in with some interesting ideas about the grip. You had some concept about a plus sign, which has nothing to do with this approach to snare drum technique. But what we're looking to do is create this. Now, and if I have this, it's not quite touching the palm. Yours was like this, and this is now. Just really flow with me here. See, yours was like this. You want to do this. So yours looks more like this. Oh, you've got these fingers pulled back, and you're tight, so it's pressed against the palm when you're up in this position. Of course, it would be against the palm when we're down here, but here it doesn't look like this is what your grip looks like. I'm duplicating your grip. Yeah, it's right there. Now don't change it. Let me tell you about. To me, this feels like this won't work. This means I'm going to have to use fingers or something. The grip won't work. You've contorted the grip. It's not pure, so that the hand will be allowed to do what it would look like. My hand won't even really, it was all cramped up. See, literally, it was like, you know, have you ever done that? In school, you'd grab a friend's fingers like this, and you'd hold them really tight. I don't want to do it. And then you pull the fingers out, and you couldn't open your hand for a minute. You ever done that? The thing that we used to just get. Yeah, see, that grip isn't right. No, so keep it though, and we'll figure it out. We'll fix it right now. This is a game changer. Hey, first of all, my stick is, I don't know, launching. Yeah, that doesn't matter. It something like that. Okay. Now, so keep your grip the way it is, and don't change it. As I provide instructions, don't change it in real time. Just flow with me, and I'll guide you. Okay. So, your middle finger. Where do I begin? Your middle finger is heading in that direction. So I think that's why your stick is against your palm when you're up here. My stick, watch. So don't change it quite yet. in a minute you can change it. My stick is a little more free than yours. I'm not, see, if you bring, now I'll have you mimic me in real time. So you see yours is against the palm, and your middle finger is slid down a little. But don't change it yet. Now if you bring that middle finger up, watch what it does. See, it releases the stick a little. Bring it up and release that stick. Don't look at it. Look at yourself in the monitor. Yeah, so pull it down on purpose and do it wrong. Pull the middle finger down and squeeze it into your palm. Now relax the middle finger. There. Now show that to me. Show that to me. Middle finger's already better. Middle finger's already better. No, don't change anything yet. Because my grip I'm still holding my grip incorrectly. But at least we got the middle, my 3 fingers up here are good. But still not what you'd want. Okay, now, the next thing we're going to fix is your thumb. Don't change it yet. So you've released the middle finger a little bit. It's in the first knuckle, the crack of the middle finger, and you've released it a little bit. You're not doing this anymore. You're doing this. See, it's more like laying in there. Okay, now, your first finger is sending energy up to the tip. So here's what happens when you do this. I'm making this up as I go. I'm dissecting your particular grip, so it's going to be different with every student, perhaps. So now we're going to press with the tip a little bit and make sure that this thumb isn't concave. It's going to be incorrect on purpose. So that means we're right up here. You can see it. I'm pushing energy here. So I guess for you now, because there's so much energy up here, that for you to feel like you're holding something, you pull with the middle finger. So go ahead and pull with the middle finger again, back into the palm. So now we got pressure up here, and to hold, you need to pull down with the middle finger. So you get something like this. And then these other fingers, they don't even matter because it's just crunched in here, kind of crunched. So we're going to do this again. We're going to just release the middle finger. Now it's interesting, just as you release the middle, keep the middle finger pulled towards the palm and down a little bit with the tip of the thumb on there. By the way, your first finger is fine. And so you see, we don't need to fix that, I don't think. And so you got that. Now watch. I want you to release the middle finger like you've already done. And as you do, round out your thumb and send energy towards the middle finger or somewhere between the first finger. Come on, round it out more. Look. Yeah. Okay, let's do it wrong again. Tip of the thumb. Tip of the thumb. Come on, give me a tip. You can even bend to exaggerate it a little. Bend your thumb a little. Like that. Yeah. Pull with the middle finger into your palm. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to release the middle finger and concave the thumb. And watch what happens. The stick does this. Even more. Okay, let's try something else. Better. Let's now hold the stick like this. Come on. You can't. Because you got no thumb. Your thumb doesn't know what to do.
Oh, you want me to take the
There you go. Take your other fingers off. See, you're still desperate. You need that. You don't know what to do. You probably have it pulled into your, you don't know what to do. Take your other fingers off. Come on. Yep, take it off. There you go. Now look at that. Mine almost looks like my first finger, doesn't it? Look at yours. It's still down. Come on, make it your first finger.
Okay.
Look at your thumb. It's finally looking concave. Here. There's more of that going on. Here's what you want to do. And then your middle finger goes way down. Come on now, bend your thumb in appropriately. There, that's wrong. Now, slide the middle finger back up and get a grip up front. Almost like it's your first finger and thumb. It's remedial. Come on, you really got to hold it here. Get that thumb nice and flat. It's got to, Look at my thumb. Look, the tip is like come away from the stick a little. Yeah, more, come on, round it out a little, really exaggerate it. Put energy closer to this knuckle of your palm, knuckle of your thumb. Come on, round it out. It's not rounded out. More. Hold it at the back of the thumb. Back of the thumb. Further back. Come on, you can get pressure back there. Pull the middle finger up a little to do it if you have to. Come on. Back of the thumb. Okay, let's try this. Watch. Watch. You see this part of your thumb? See the part that bends, the first knuckle? I want you to hold the stick there, not on the pad of the thumb. That's not allowed to touch. It has to be in that. It has to be in the. It has to be in the crack. So none of the thumb is on. You do that? Let me see. I want to what? Back of the thumb. No, in here, Joe. In here. Come on, you can hold it. You can't do this. Yeah, right in there. That's what's going to hold the stick. Try it.
The thumb's going to be ahead of my index finger now. Or my
No. Just stay with me. Look at me. Yeah, you're running it across, so the middle finger is running to the first knuckle of the thumb. No, the knuckle of the thumb. The knuckle of the thumb. Okay, now do this. Take the stick with the other hand. I want you to hold it, and I want you to put it on the crack here in the thumb. Closer towards the butt end, like you're holding a stick. That's right. There it is. Now, push it in there. Feel it right in there. There it goes. Now put your middle finger on and hold it. Don't change your thumb. Come on, put the middle finger on. You can't do this. You can't do that. There it is. There it is. No. I did this. I'm touching here.
Okay.
No, with the pad of my middle finger. I'm pushing it in. No, you've got the tip of your middle finger on. I've got the pad of it on, and it's all bent. Look, it's all bent. This is all bent. It's the only way you could do it. You have to bend it. No, you've got it straight. You have to bend it.
Trying.
You have to push and see how I bend it? If you push, it'll bend, won't it? Come on. No, not the nail. The nail doesn't get to touch. There it is. Come on, bend it. Get it in there. Show it to me like this. See how clearly you can see mine? Almost. I know. All right. Okay, so we're going for something like that. I'm going to hold it here. Back of the thumb, very back of the thumb, very back of it, and then you're going to get that middle finger to run across, right across. There, kind of like that. There you go. Bend the thumb a little more so you really feel the back of the thumb pressing right in here, like you're running a screw there. No, your thumb, you still want to pull the finger down. It would have to be more like a middle first finger. Come on, get the thumb in the back of the thumb. You're back to the pad of the thumb. You lost this. Almost. There. Now, okay, there. Now put the first finger on. Don't change your thumb. See, that's better. My thumb's still more bent. Okay, so now your thumb is sending energy a little bit more towards the middle finger. Okay, now, so that's a bit of an improvement. That's better. Now, and it's just like, now what we're going to do is we're just going to, stay with me. Now we're not going to hold these other fingers back. It's in the middle finger, first knuckle. Then it's on the pad of the fourth. Put the pad on. Don't lose your thumb. Don't use your middle finger. Pad of the fourth. There it is. Come on, keep the bottom of the thumb on. Now the tip of the baby finger. The tip. Look how straight my baby finger is. Do this. Put the stick behind your shoulder. Like this. Come on, stay close so I can see it. Not bad. See it? Now open your hand up a little. Your baby, yeah, but it's not on the tip anymore. It's gotta be on the tip of the baby finger. Tip of the baby finger. Let the stick fall back. Let the stick fall back and feel it on the tip. Open your baby finger. Yeah, my baby finger's on the side of the stick now. Yours is somehow on top. I don't know how. See, if I let this go, my baby finger's on the side. There it is. There. See, now the hand's real open. You could close it. See, the baby finger we need to straighten out. Go to the side of the stick. There, and then it could pull, and that would be on top of the stick. On top, right there. Easy. It never goes that much. Okay, so the grip looks like this. With the thumb, still want to do this. With the thumb, real rounded, because if it's like this, it's sending energy. You're playing with the first finger and thumb as a fulcrum. If we do this, the fulcrum is somewhere back here. If I do this, the fulcrum is up here. If I do this, the fulcrum is back here. It looks better. Now just take your hand. It's like a Richard Martinez. Just take your hand. Just hold it up here. See? That's what it looks like. Your thumb isn't doing this. You're just normal. Like a child. That's how every child. See? Yeah. And so you're just gonna put the stick in your hand. It'll look kind of like this. If you don't do anything. It's as simple as that. It's better. Baby fingers, I don't know how it's off the stick. If I have my hand normal and I put the stick in it, tip of my fifth goes right to there. It doesn't suddenly get cramped and look like yours. It just looks normal. Watch. Yeah, it's normal. Look. No, you've done something. Take the stick out of your hand. With your other hand. No, come on, stay with me now. Really flow with me. Keep it right here. Put your elbow on your pad. Copy me. Yeah, there you go. Now let your hand just be normal. Nothing's going to change except you're just maybe going to have to get that stick in between the first finger and thumb and then slide it down. Already changed your finger? There you go. There. That's all it is. Take it out. Let your hand be normal. Oh, I liked it down here. You changed something already. See, hand is just normal. See, it's just like this, right? See how your baby finger looks? See how everything looks? Yeah. Slide the stick in and don't change that. Don't change it. You already kind of went like this with your first finger. I don't know why. There, looking a little more. There, tip isn't quite on. See, if I slide mine in and out, look, nothing changes. It doesn't change. See, it's a normal hand. If I put my stick in and run the stick to next to the bone, it's just right there on the tip. When my hand is normal, it doesn't look like yours right now. If my hand is normal, it doesn't look like this, with the fingers somehow. Yeah, the fingers are going more like this, not like this. Yeah, don't change the angle of your fingers. They don't change. Slide the stick in and don't change. No, they were perfect. No, you change a little better. See? It's just this thing. It's just so natural. Now, what Dick would have you do is, now you see now all your fingers are on the stick, right? Probably not quite touching your palm. It shouldn't be if you're not pulling anything in. If you're just sliding something in and out, it would just, for me, it just rests right here. Not on the palm. I don't think the butt end isn't on the palm. Is yours? Good. Okay, more like that. It's getting better. I like the thumb a little bit more down. So all the fingers are on the stick. Dick would have you, see how relaxed that is? Just feel that. Feel all the fingers next to each other. Don't look at it. I want you always do that. I got you in the right position, and then you're like this. and everything goes. It's just this normal thing. You slide the stick in your hand. You don't change it. Better. I have a little more energy running at the bottom of my thumb. So I almost feel the energy from the crack, not so much on the pad. No, you've gone back to this. You lost it. Slide the stick out. Your hand won't look like that. Stop looking at it. Feel it. And look in the monitor. Just let it be normal. That's what your hand looks like. That's what it should look like with a stick in it. Slide the stick next to the bone, and don't change that. Next to the bone. A little more over next to the bone. Just next to the bone. Don't look at it. Next to the bone, but don't change anything. Next to the bone. Get it next to the bone. Don't with your fingers.
I didn't move my finger. I just moved the butt end.
That's it, right? Just move the butt end. Don't move your finger. Looks really good right now. Okay? You can do it with the other hand. If you just leave this alone, to get it to work right, you have to run it next to the bone. Don't look at it. There. It's not very tight. It's just really mellow. Now watch. Don't look at it. No, you've gone back to this. We've gone right back to that. We're back to that. Little of this. Why don't you do a plus sign? Wait. There it is. There. Don't look at it, right? Now I want you to just do this. Come on, stay with me. It almost feels like the hand has gone to sleep. It's so relaxed. I can turn it. Nothing changes. The hand doesn't change. My wrist is changing, rotating. It doesn't change. It doesn't change. No matter what I do. French. Maybe it would be, I don't know. How about Vinny? Doesn't Vinny play like this? See? Right, bring it back up. See, the hand would look just like it did here. It never changes. It's just a hand that can play like Vinny, could play French, could play half turned over, or could play palm down. It's just a hand that really relaxed. See, that's much better, Joe. Okay? So I'm going to want you to work on that. So now, when you go to play a note, we have that feeling. Now, the other thing I want you to notice, Dick would tell, Jack says something very cool in a video that I've seen of his. Jack Virgo, and I hadn't heard it put this way before. I remember Dick, don't play yet, so it's already better. But Jack talks about when you just let the sticks hang. I'm not sure. I remember maybe Dick trying to get them to hang plumb here. But Jack says if you really leave them alone, remember, stand up for a sec. It's Chuck Silverman who talks about you should be in half turned over. Are you half turned over?
Yeah.
Why are your sticks so straight? Why do your sticks look like this? Wouldn't the sticks look like this? This are laying in the hand here. Yeah, the sticks are at a bit of an angle, aren't they? See? Half turned over at a bit of an angle. They don't look like this. Go and make them go like that.
You mean palm down like this?
No, straight. You're not with me. No, you're half turned over. Half turned over. And let the sticks come in at a bit of an angle so that you're creating a V. Half turned over. Just let them hang. They should kind of hang like that. There, come on, let them hang. Let this hang. I'll let it hang. There it is. Now Jack would say you bring that up, and you'll be like that. And he'd say, but Dick Wilson would instruct you he'd want the sticks to be more of an extension of your forearm. So you roll out a little. See, here's the way it is when you're just doing nothing. And then you're gonna shit. And then you're see? No, I don't want you at this side. Yeah, now you're getting loose. Come on, center your screen. See, the hand is just normal. I just run the stick in. It's just normal. Kind of feels like it did when I did this. See, I'm just here. You got that, and you bring it up, and you'll be at an angle that Dick wouldn't approve of. He'd want you to straighten it out a little. Straighten it out. Come on, straighten it out. Bring the beads apart. Copy me, bring them out. Not like this with your wrist. More, a little more. More. How far can you go? It's uncomfortable, doesn't it? Why are you holding your left elbow out? All this doesn't change. The only thing that's changing is your angle relative to the forearm. Come on, straighten the sticks out now. Straighten them out. Not with your arm, with your wrist, your wrist, your wrist. Not the arm. See there you go. There you go. Okay, see, it's an extension. Go ahead and sit down now. See, so this that you're getting today is an extension of the forearm. How do that? With this lovely grip, and just do that. Yeah. Come on. Straighten your arm out. It's an extension. Look, it's an extension of the arm. There you go. See, it's an extension. That's a Richard Martinez way of saying it. Jack talks about doing it like this. But either way, it ends up an extension of your arm with this particular grip. And that's it. We're done. Yeah, so it has that feeling. Yeah, your grip looks better. Okay, so that's what we're going to maintain all the time when we play. This never goes away. We never do anything. Stay with me. We never do anything. We don't open our fingers. We don't squeeze our fingers. Murray would say that once you really understand this, you could add thrust, but he didn't even talk about that. You can, but we really, the real art to what we're doing is to learn to do nothing but maintain this. Don't get back to this on me. It's just natural hand with a stick in it. The fingers will not look like they're running down or weird. Or like that. Okay, just normal, right? And it's an extension of the forearm. Yeah, bring it back. Well, we don't have to open our fingers for doubles. We don't have to open our fingers to release. We don't see, now my hand doesn't look that way. We don't have to squeeze. See, my hand doesn't look that way. The only thing that happens is this hand that you figured out now today just does this and this. See, we're not moving that. We're not moving the fingers. We're leaving them like a normal hand. And we notice that if we flex our wrist, things will change just perfectly. We don't do anything. We learn to let this go to sleep and turn our wrists. And we'll know that if we're going to go up, this normal hand will open a little. When we go to cock our wrist for the throw, we'll know that it'll close a little. Right? If we want rebounds, we know that when we get to the surface, we don't need to open our fingers and play with fingers. We maintain this grip, and when we get to the surface, you'll get, remember this? Dick does that to me, or shows that to me in one of my videos. Yeah, see? Now make your normal hand, right? Put it down here. Nope. See what you did to hold the stick? No. No. Yeah, just that. There it is. You got the normal hand. Put it down here. And just bend 1/4 of an inch. We're not making an upstroke. We're just bending down. There. See, the fingers opened a little. They'll come back. There. Bend down. With a normal hand. Come back. See, the hand will do stuff. That's really what's happening here, I believe. That's the magic of this technique, is you don't do anything. Which is a really hard concept to accept, especially for us guys that are determined to make this happen. More natural than you think. Okay, so yeah, everything will work if you can just leave this alone with this perfect grip. But it has to be perfect here. already, it is better. Okay, now let's take a look at master studies. I took a lot of time, but it's, I think I heard about guys that had t-shirts made that said the grip.
Right.
Right? This is a big deal. This natural thing is learning to hold the stick normally. Right? It's extension of the forearm, so that now this hand is a little different. For me, it's not different. It's exactly the same. But for me, I'm so used to playing this way. Now over here, just for people, there is again this natural grip. It's just look, stay with me. You're always looking at your hands. If that's that line, I'm pointing at the moon and you're looking at my finger. No, don't do that. So it's just like the other hand. It just goes in. That's, see, it's just a normal hand. It looks kind of like, it's a little bit different because we have to keep the middle finger slightly crooked. But we're going for as natural as this is. So too is the traditional group. In that, all we do is just stick it in there. There. That's it. And what do you get? Just like what I showed you. If you leave a natural hand alone, if I want to make an upstroke, stay with me. I want to make an upstroke. See, it opens up a little. See it opening? Then when I cock my wrist for a downstroke, see the whole thing closes a little. If I want rebounds, it's gonna open a little, just what a normal hand would do. And then come back just like this hand. Just go good, or if making it up. I'll say the word, it's the same. This is what Dick would say, it's the traditional is the right hand on the side. Okay. So I have to think about this grip a little more because I don't play with it as often, but it works. It should work. All of that is true. If we believe that, it should work. Okay, metronome on at 40. Metronome on at 40. Okay, so what we were working on, and I sent you, and you should be able to do this on your own, but I sent you where the upstrokes and downstrokes are, and where there are two notes together at a certain speed, it'll become a rebound. So Dick would bracket those. And we're in Master Studies, page 16, number 36. And I had you doing it remedial, right? So right now, what am I thinking? I'm thinking, okay, here's that grip. And Dick would say, you can just bring your fourth off, the ring finger, and the baby finger off ever so slightly, and it'll still feel like, almost feels like they're still on. Learn the control. Look, I'm up here, dude. Stay with me. Joe. So, Dick, see, all the fingers are on. Okay, and then Dick would, you could just slightly move. Let's start with the fifth. To slightly move the fifth away. I mean, not even an eighth of an inch, just slightly away. Too much. And now the fourth, just slightly away. Just the fourth. That's all. And it has a similar feeling. And now you realize, with them off, it really is a three-finger grip. Which is why we don't want to play like this. Because none of that will work. What I just showed you, all that's gone. So I'm thinking this. I'm thinking maybe I want to take the fourth off, the ring finger and the fifth off. I want to think about stick as an extension. Right? I've got to think about all that stuff. Right? And then I'm going to want to make a motion. And if I do this, it shouldn't have changed. Go ahead and play this exercise, but we're in remedial, so you're going to be hanging in the air for a minute. So you're going to make a downstroke, right? With this grip, and you're going to make a downstroke. Up, up, up. Up, up. On the left. Two up.
Oh, okay, so like you got right, left, left.
Stop, stop, stop. It's a right. I had you write it out. I don't know if you did, but it's a downstroke. It's an accent. Give me a downstroke. Now you're going to make a left, little tap. Now you're going to make it up on the right. It's just going to hang there, and you're going to make two ups in the left. Up, up. You're leading with your arm. You led with your arm. Right was pretty good. You went like this. Up, up with your arm. Instead of turn, watch. Instead of turn. With this grip and that angle. So it would look more like, oh, it'd be in the left. Great. I'll demonstrate it in my left, I guess. But let's see. So I'm going to go, up, up. See, it's in the wrist. It's not with the arm. So do that part for me. Now you have to start flat. You have to get flat. Nice and flat. Good. That's a good one. Turn. Up, up, up. Yeah. Throw. You're ready to throw. Right? Say, see how easy it is this way? You don't have to lift up anymore. You're already up. No. Once you get to here, you're done. You don't go up. You don't need to go up anymore. You cock your wrist and come back. Yeah. See, you want to make this big thing. You did. You cracked your wrist. You broke the wrist. Right? You made a motion. No, you went up more. You don't need to go up more to prove something that's only wrong. It's not proving anything. It's proving that you're wrong. Got to be flat. Butt end has to be down a little flatter so you can make that little up. Where are the beads? Half inch. That's where they're always going to come back to. Looking good, man. Relax your left arm so the wrist can lead. Yeah, just relax. Keep this in your hands. Focus how it feels in your hands. And just make the motions with that grip. So do it again. Up, up, up. Now throw from there. Don't go up anymore. Just cock your wrist. Nope, you went up more.
Right. Yeah, I see what I'm doing wrong. Okay.
There you go. And don't drive it. Don't have to pound it. Now just turn your wrist and let the arm fall. And just turn your wrist. Almost. You don't have to give me any English in the left. It just turns the wrist. It just, once you get to here, you turn. Get to here, and you turn. It's not very much, is it? If it's in real time, but we're doing this remedially. So you're hanging, and all I'm going to do is turn my wrist nice and easy. It'll feel like this. Watch. Just do this. Just do this. Don't have to, just use gravity. Just gravity, just let it fall. There. That's all you're going to do. That's what it'll feel like once you're here. You're just going to turn. It'll feel like you're just doing this, but you'll be here, and you'll do that. Try it. Don't give me that much power. Just turn, nice and easy. Yeah. That's plenty loud on a drum. Sure, we can go up higher, but that's what we're doing right now. It's not, you know, it's just like, blah, 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 blah. Nice and easy. No, you don't need much. That's all. and you just turn your wrist like, no, no, you start to pull it now.
Yeah, yeah.
You got to stop that. Yeah, and don't try too hard. Oh, okay, good. Up, up. Now nice and easy. Don't go up anymore. Now. On the left. Show me 2 ups in the left. That's really good. Now just turn your wrist nice and easy. Just turn your wrist. No, you still did something. It's just turning your wrist. Just turn your... Yeah, but make it smooth. Don't stop at the top. You got it, though. Just turn. Yeah, just hold with that grip that you know. Remember how nice and easy it was? There's your grip. Don't stop. It's all smooth. Up, turn. Up, turn. No, you waited. Just turn. Turn. Better. Okay. See if you can play this now at 40. Now we got the metronome on. And coming up to the coming onto the bandstand. Ready to play. Now, it's not very clean yet. Joe, we just have to take our time. You got the idea. You can do it in isolation beautifully. What we want to do is get it clean. Every motion has, there's never any motion that isn't about making music. There's no willy-nilly, loosey-goose. Every motion has a purpose. We're making music with motion. That actually means something. I got this. I'm going to take my 4th off a little bit. I know it's an extension. I got to maintain that. I'm going to make this motion, and it's got to be nice and smooth. Up to come down, and we're going to get, let's see if I can do it. Okay, it's not supposed to be a big deal. Nice and smooth. Try again. I mean, we could slow it down more, which is fine. But we're at 40, I'll have to figure out another way.
Yeah. Slow down.
Okay, stop. That your first throw. You're not concentrating on it. This stuff. Go ahead. What do you want to do?
30.
The 30? Okay, we'll do it that way. No, stop. You started off. No, you have to stop. Your first note was wrong. We're looking for surgical precision, but with a heart, with feeling. Okay, stay with me. You didn't maintain this floor when you went up. You dipped it. So that means you've already moved unnecessarily. Right? It stays right here with this grip, and we just go up and do that. We just go up and do that. You don't need to go up so much, remember, because if you're making a note, it barely moves. When you make a note, you don't go like this. When you just make one little note on the way up, watch. That's all it goes. So that's how much you go up, maybe. Just that much. There, and then you throw. There. See, it has to be that or it's wrong. Now the other hand makes a tap. Makes a little tap. That was a good one. A little tap. Weights at the floor. Up, up. Tap, tap, up. You gotta go up. Ah, you went way up too much. Oh, stop. It's getting there. It's getting there. Let's see. Don't play first. Let me listen to your metronome. Ta 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 ta. Put the metronome at 60.
The 8th one, 60 then?
60. So every note's going to be to a click. So we get uh, 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 I'm so slow, but it's totally doable. Okay, now you have time to focus on every motion. Up, up, throw, turn. No, that doesn't go up. Now that up. Try it again. You got to start again. You got to cleanse your mind. Stop. It's all wonky. Stop. Start again. You got to start with the look at you. You're up here somewhere now. You lost it.
I know.
You had one pass. You had one really good pass. You did. You did. Up. Up. So the hand that makes the throw is going to make the first up, and the other hand's going to make two ups, tiny ups. And you're not going to go up any further. The hand's going to tap. The hand that made the first throw goes up. Now two ups. And look at your right. Stop your left hand while your right hand was going up twice. It was literally up here. I mean, literally. But it's supposed to be here. Right. It's supposed to be there. Right. Yeah, you got it. You got it. Right. So start the other way now. Start the other way. That's where you're getting hung up. Angle grip, angle. Come on, go for it.
Oh, I'm gonna lead with the right hand.
No, lead with the left. We're gonna go the other way now.
Okay.
No, you pulled in. Not bad. Up. No, it's a tiny. There it is. There it is. No, it never comes up here. What are you doing? Start again. No, it doesn't come up here in the left.
Yeah.
Do it again. Don't worry about it. And you've got this, by the way. If you just concentrate a little more. There. Now it's a little up, and the right hand's going to do two ups. But no, why is your left moving?
Yeah, I know. I caught that. That too.
Good. So it's just going to hang there.
Okay.
Hangs there. Try again. Leave it hanging. It just falls from there. Okay? Tap. Leave it hanging there. Two ups. Leave it hanging in the right. There it is. Leave it hanging. Leave it hanging. You want to keep coming up, right?
I felt it. Yeah.
Yeah, you got it that time.
I felt the hang. You wanted me to wait, not to lift anymore.
Right. And while it's hanging, while it's waiting here in the air, where are you feeling the weight while it's waiting?
Yeah.
Tell me, where do you feel the weight?
Well,
don't talk. Feel it and tell me. Come on down and make it a tap.
The cradle of the middle finger fulcrum.
Yes. Right. That's where we're always feeling the stick.
Yeah.
Don't really even have the fourth and fifth on. Right. So we're going to really feel that middle finger more often now because you're improving your grip. So let's see. Right. Just turn off your metronome for a minute while I figure this out. Let's see this. So we've got up. Oh, that's too slow. Okay, there it is twice as fast. With a grip that I'm not that familiar, but see, it can be done. I think that it's too soon for you to do. No, look, here, this is what you just did. You have to do this. Your back finger's going off here somewhere. Now, here's what a normal hand doesn't look like. Oh, fuck, that's got it. I must have take the sticks out. They're all still, your fingers are all spread down as though a normal hand would look kind of like this. Yeah, a normal hand looks like that. Shake it out. Look at your normal hand. It just looks like, yeah, it just looks like this. This looks like this. Like that. That's your grip. You put a stick, don't go doing anything, you don't need to. it's this. No, you don't. You leave it and you slide it in next to the bone. You want to slide it in down here, you could, but and then it just looks like a normal hand. It barely does anything. Put it in there. Yeah, you also always want to give it a little something, but you got the idea now. Now, if you bring that down, you can really feel it laying in the middle finger. Okay? And then if you tap with that grip, you'll feel it in the middle finger, hanging there, like you said. You'll be a little open. Remember how the fingers will work? So you're going to make that little tap. You'll be a little open. And now I'm a little closed. Tiny. Yeah, there you go. Close is a little. Yeah. That's it. All right. Let's keep moving. You're gonna do this again. And you're gonna do it at 60. Each note is a click.
Yeah.
Now if you think you can get each gets a click. If you think you can if you can play it as written, he's still not as written, but to a quarter note at 40.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's our goal.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's all going to be wrist. We're not at 8. Well, I played it at 80. You know, and at that point it starts to rebound. So there are no rebounds yet. But this was setting you up for rebounds. With a grip, all it is a grip and motions. This technique is ridiculously simple. That's the irony. Just a grip and motions. But if you don't have the grip right, none of it will work. All right, now we got to keep you going through the strokes. Pull out Flam tap. Well, we've gone a long time on theory, really, which is cool. But we just got a lot of playing in too. I don't know if you've numbered your pages. I have it as page 10. See it? Yeah, it's cool how you're doing that. It's good. You have them all organized. It's good. All right. So, I know we've worked on the Flam accent number 2. I know we've worked on a couple of strokes that are even a little further along. Maybe I'm not sure why. Maybe because this one ends up getting into rebounds again. So, pardon me. So, nothing has changed. We have our super sexy grip. It's so comfortable. All the fingers are touching each other, and it feels like nothing. I barely have to do much to hold it. Kind of feel the energy running from this part of the thumb very gently. Look, I can still move it. You always want to look at that. It's okay, I guess. I want you to feel it. Okay. So anyway, and then we know we want the stick to be the extension of the forearm. Okay. All right. I have to do that in both hands. Traditional grip, I'm formulating other thoughts. That looks good. What you just did there, that was good. You're just turning with that little grip. Yeah. See, not hard either. See how nice and easy that is? And the hand isn't doing anything. So every motion has an effect. There is no willy-nilly whatsoever. Okay, so that was good. Okay, so your singles are better now. Okay, so we got that. And I got that. See, I gotta play with this grip now. Yeah. All right. I gotta leave the beat down and give me one smooth motion. So right Flam. See, this is why you want to start with no metronome. Because I just want to meditate on what am I doing here? tap, tap, tap. So there's 3 taps in each hand, isn't there? Tap, 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 middle finger. Yeah. So it can be done, right? So then it starts to rebound. Okay, but not yet. First, we want to get there it starts to rebound. Okay, let's start with no rebound. See if you can get that. Don't dip. That's good. You don't have to go up very high. Remember, if you were making an upstroke, what would it be? Be tiny. You don't need to go up much. There you go. Breaking your rhythm, making a motion. Good. Good, 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 good. Metronome at 40. Okay. Let's think of how little you need to go up. And then it just falls. And there's still just a moment where it's hanging. No, 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 don't. Hanging. You're doing it again. You've gone back to your thing. Not bad though, but you've gone back to your thing. Where for whatever reason, a lot of guys do this, so that's fascinating. Watch. Watch. Why we need to do it slow. I'll put one hand on this side, or I'll put one hand on another surface. If I can do it on this little thing. Samba hands. Okay. All right. So what am I doing? I'm thinking. First, I'm thinking. Thinking is permitted. So I'm going to go Watch the right hand. It's just going Isn't that all it's doing? Here's what you do. You to make a flam, you lift the grace note higher.
Let me see something.
tap, same height, tap, 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 same height in the right. Yeah, it doesn't go higher just because the other hand is playing the chord note of the flam.
I did like, okay, I did.
Yeah, you're good. That's right. Don't do that. This isn't a rock flam. You rock guys.
Wait a minute. So this, when I play the grace note, it's like I'm turning from parallel there, and then I turn for that second right, like a little bit of a wrist turn for that second right.
Oh, no, this is really simple. No, we're not making upstrokes right now. So we're not doing that turning from parallel thing.
Okay.
It's watch. I'll play one hand on my leg. So we have tap, tap, tap. See? It's a throw, a little turn, another little turn, and another little turn. That's it. That's it. Do it. See, I told you this technique is ridiculously simple. All the little turns are the same. 1, 2, 3. Tap, tap, tap. You gotta play the stroke. Nope, made it higher. The left has to make. No, you've got higher. Just show me how high you're going to turn for the little notes. Show me. I showed you where I was like that. Stop. Turn. Just a little higher, little turn, like that. What is that, 1.5 inches? Yeah. That's it. That's all you're going to do. You know, too high. Changed it. Nope. See? You came up like 4 inches in your left to make a right flam. It's that. Yeah, it's tiny. One hand low, the other hand high. No, you played a rock flam. No, you played a rock flam. No, you don't get to bring the hand up that higher because you're playing a flam. There it is. It's a tiny grace note. Now you're connected. You're listening. You have to listen to yourself. No, you played it higher. You don't play any of the little turns higher. Don't you understand? You could play it smaller because all the flam does is thicken the note.
Okay, so
fascinating that this is confusing, but that's cool. Yeah, that's all it does.
That's all for those turns.
Yeah, play a flam with a little turn, or just no, play a big turn. Play a right flam with a little turn, like that. Now do it the other way. You really want to bring that other hand up, play a flam. No, there it is. You brought it up. It's tiny. In fact, when we start to play alternating flams with an upstroke, it doesn't come up. It doesn't come up at all.
I know.
Right? So why do you need to give me a big rock flam? Why can't you just drop it from parallel? Or I don't want you to drop from parallel, but there we're playing flams, dropping from parallel, and you get a flam, don't you? You don't need to do anything. It's just dropping. I'm making it go up in that case. So here we're just going turn, 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 turn. See all the little turns. See the height to my left? It's always just this. And in the right, it's always just this. So it's just going to go. Okay, this little turn. Turn, 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 turn. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. All right, just count in one hand. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Do that. Just count one hand. It's amazing how. See, but it sounds clean. Say 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
3 was higher. 3 was higher. Count. 2, 3. The numbers you're counting have to be all the same turn.
2, 3. 1,
Little.
3.
Smaller. I thought it was 1.5 inches.
2, 3.
Come on. 3 was a little higher.
3.
3 was higher. 3 was higher. There. There. Now do the other hand counting. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
The other hand. Count the left hand now.
2, 3.
1, 2, the left hand.
1, 1, 2, 3.
3 was higher.
2, 3.
3 was higher. 3 was higher. It's here, the little turns. 1, 1, 2, 3. It's a throw. It's actually, what is it? It's a throw with 2 little wrist turns. It's a throw, so that's your 1. So that can be higher. 1, and then it's 2, 3. So it just goes 1, and then 2 wrist turns the same height. And just because, and so you're just doing, see? Left. Count. Start left. Start left.
1, 2.
There. Ah, it's weird for you, isn't it? You got it. It's the right hand that raises.
2, 3.
No,
No, I did it. 2, 3.
3 is higher. It's at only an 1.5 inches. There it is.
That's better.
Yes, it is. Okay. Okay. So you see, where I was hoping to go here was, let's see. So if we got this, you know what to do now. The 3 was higher there. Okay. So now what we have is we have tap, 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 or 1, 2, 3. Slow. It might be hard for you to get it to rebound there. Isn't this a little bit like the ski back thing? See, it's a little slow. There, that's more like ski back as triplets. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and 1 and a. See how nice and relaxed? Here's the speed back. Okay, see how it all blends together? So do you think you could do that? Could you? So let's give it a try. Because we're working in rebound, so I thought this would be a neat way to. This stroke will help with. You're playing 3 rebounds now. So metronome at 40, and you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 and 2 and what is that? 16th note triplets. 1 and click, 2, click, click.
So 8th note triplets.
No, it'll be 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and. So hold on just a sec. Just a sec. Let me make sure I know what I'm talking about here.
Yeah.
So here we're playing to a 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1, 2, 3. So now it's 16th notes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 16th notes. Cool, isn't it? Right?
Well, the rebound's a bit tougher.
Well, what you... Try not to make the last turn louder. It's just 2 little taps. Tap, 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 tap. you playing the right stroke?
I messed it up. Sorry.
Cool. There you got it. Now, double that speed. Double that speed. Almost. See if you hang on to this grip and land on the middle finger. What you're looking to get is that stick to pop up, right? You're looking to get
Yeah.
Which you're starting to get. Go on. Now you got to deal with the middle finger fulcrum. You don't have to open your hand at all. Your hand will do what it needs to do. No, you don't have to throw your fingers open. You have to hold this grip, and when you get to the surface, you just bend a little. Okay, work. It'll work. You're in the right direction right now. And so we have, what would say so? Yeah, so you're doing that. Let's see. So you're getting so 16th note triplets, 1 and 2. See if you can do that. Now you're going to open up even less. The hand will be a little bit more because there won't be as much opening when you get to the surface. Okay, double it. Oh no, just double it first and get that speed. I mean, I created a little chart for you. Okay. Go on, double it. No, you changed the stroke. You got it now. You got it. Let it bounce. Just don't do anything with your hand. Hold the stick like you know you're supposed to. Hold it just like you know you're supposed to. It just because of Martinezson. Believe in the grip. Believe in the grip. You don't have to do much. There you go. Now 16th note triplets. Don't go throwing your hand open and pulling. Just hold the grip, make the motion, and know that it's going to work. All right, that's the best it's been. Coming along. See how easy that is?
Oh, it's. The thing is, I find that when enacting that rebound, I find that when you start getting into all this with your hand, it just spoils the whole thing. You know.
No, what you're doing. Play. Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
Well, what you're doing right now, you're playing too hard.
Yeah.
It's just nice and easy. Just use gravity. No, just gravity. Yeah. Yeah, with that grip. There. Yeah, see? Just go whack it, which is how you came in. And I said, no, it's softer sounding. Easy, easy. There. Yeah, man. Look out, Toronto.
Yeah.
Turn this off.